Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content, viewer discretion is advised. Okay guys, here we are. We are going to be doing some rearranging big time, man. Okay, so as you guys know, if you've been watching my videos, you guys know that I'm going to be putting my Star Wars, well, I've already put my Star Wars collection up for sale, but I'm actually going to be moving them off the shelf, and I am going to be putting my NECA stuff right here, possibly up there. Because I need space right here, and this NECA stuff down here, more NECA movie stuff is gonna go up here. So I'll have these two bottom rows free. I don't know what I'm gonna put there yet, but I'll have two free bottom row shelves freed up. So my Marvel Select collection is staying as is. I'm probably going to move my DC collection either to this shelf or either to these bottom shelves right here. I'm not really for sure. My Predator collection, as you guys can see, is a mess. Everything has fallen down, so I have to rearrange that. So I have my Spawn Dark Ages collection right over here. I want to put my Spawn Dark Ages collection over here on this shelf. And I'm going to move my Spawn collection up here to this shelf when I move my DC collection. So either my DC collection is either going to move down here when I unload these two shelves, or probably down here. Most likely, it's probably going to be down here, somewhere right here. I think that's the best place for it. I'm probably going to save this shelf right here and this wall primarily just for like random action figures that don't really go with anything, kind of like what you guys see right here. More like McFarlane stuff, you know, that doesn't really fit into my Spawn collection. Chaos comic stuff. So yeah, that's my plan. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this Star Wars shelf down, I'm possibly going to put something up here. I don't know what. I don't know what I'm going to put up here yet, guys. I don't want to put my DC stuff up there. I have no idea what I'm going to put up there yet. I might put my Ninja Turtles up there. That's what I'm probably going to do. And then I'm going to move the rest of my movie stuff right here, up here next to these guys right here, because I want them with the rest of my movie stuff. Even though this is kind of horror collection, I feel like they belong right there. So let's get to the rearranging, shall we? I'm glad you guys joined me. This is gonna be a tough one, man. Oh yeah, and I need to clean up my floor too, because my floor is a mess, and as you guys can see, I got a lot of stuff here on the floor that I need to clean up. Marvel Legends horror stuff over there at my review station. It's just, everything is a mess, guys. So that's my next goal. Move my Star Wars stuff, and that's where we're going to start, guys. Let's do this. Okay, ladies and gents, everything is looking good so far. I took down my Star Wars figures. I put them away for now because I don't really have space for it. So I moved my NECA Ninja Turtles up here onto the top shelf. This is the animated and the movie versions right up here, guys. Looks way, way better. Fixed up my Predator and Alien collection. It looks way better, 100 times better, guys. And then we drop down here to my horror movie section right here. Oh, there's Tiffany. Tipped over. Let's get Tiffany standing up. So there's Tiffany with the rest of my horror movie collection, and then it goes over into my other collection over here that is kind of more movie inspired, not so much horror stuff, even though I have Gremlins, I have Stitches right here, he is a NECA, here's my Terminator stuff, RoboCop, McFarlane, Snake Plissken, Michael J. Fox, NECA, McFarlane, King Kong, Diamond Select, the Ghostbusters, and then we have right there, if you guys can see him, if my light's not killing him, we have Soto Movie Maniacs, Darkman right there. And they all go really great. This is kind of where they needed to be displayed. And then we drop down to here, and then we have my video game collection. So we have just a bunch of random video game figures. Then we come over here, more video game figures, but it's all my Mortal Kombat collection. So now I drop down to my bottom shelf, and I got my entire bottom shelf, which I will be taking my DC stuff and putting them down here. I think that would be a perfect spot for them. And this way I can just free up this entire, I can make this entire section, most of it anyways, my Spawn inspired stuff. So I'm going to move the Spawn Dark Ages that I have over here, which is the two bottom shelves, and then I can put over here, I'll move this up there onto the top shelf, these guys right here, maybe, yeah, and then it'll free up these two shelves. So I have two empty shelves, and then this right here will be just random stuff like my Stan Winston figures and stuff like that. So yeah, it's coming along. So my next project, my next move is my DC shelf up there. Alright guys, I just got finished with my DC shelf. As you can see, I emptied my top shelf up there. Actually, I need to bring that Batman. Well, actually, I might leave that Batmobile up there. Yeah, I might leave it up there. I'm not really for sure. I don't really have room for it down here, but I put all my DC figs down here because I needed, technically I needed the space because I'm still buying DC figs. McFarlane has been kicking out a lot of figs, man. And I've been searching for them, and I've been buying them left and right, and so I kind of, this is kind of good because I got like two separate shelves right here. So this is more like the animated version, this is more like the dark version, like the Arkham Asylum figs. These are more like based on the animated figs. So I'll just go in close and I'll show you guys how I got them set up. It's just a mixture of Icons, Multiverse, McFarlane, Mattel figs, Essentials, Greg Capullo. I put pretty much all the Greg Capullo figures all together, or the Greg Capullo based figures all together. I might do pretty soon I'm going to be doing a DC collection video. I just want to pick up a few more figures because I don't feel like my my collection is complete. And then we get to the more realistic figs right here. And yeah, everything's looking great, guys. Everything is looking really, really great. Arkham, I have pretty much all the Arkham figs over here. Right there. And so yeah, there's still a lot of figures that I want to pick up before I do like a DC collection video. But I mean, this is pretty much my DC collection video right here. But yeah, there's my DC shelves right there. So I made space. So now I'm going to move my Spawn figs up there. I'll have two shelves down there to work with, which I'm going to move these two shelves, Spawn inspired Dark Ages, over here to these two shelves, and I'll have all my Spawn stuff in pretty much one area right there. Alright, ladies and gents. Okay, so I moved all my Spawn stuff. I have all my Spawn figures pretty much in one area, guys. So I emptied the entire two shelves. As you guys can see, I have a bunch of Stan Winston figs here. I got some space to fill in. Over at my review station, I have some more like McFarlane Chaos figures. So I put all my Cyber Spawn figures, Cyber-related Spawn figures up on my top shelf right there. And they actually fit up there nicely. So I got a lot of space for them up there. Then we come down to my Spawn like monster shelf right here. Then here's like the other Spawn, different variants of Spawn figures. Then we drop down to here. Then we have like my Dark Ages collection, which pretty much takes up two shelves right here. Pretty awesome. They're pretty well filled out. I mean, I do have space for other figures. You know, if I come across more Spawn figures, if you guys know me, then you know I'm eventually going to find some more Spawn figures and review them, and they're going to end up on my shelf. So yeah, I got that cleared out. So now, essentially, I have pretty much two shelves left in my entire toy room. Even though I do have space on my, NECA shelf, I have space on my Mortal Kombat shelf, which I'm going to need. I have space down here in my DC McFarlane shelf. So yeah, I mean, I still have space in my Predator shelf, Ninja Turtle shelf. I mean, I still have space. It's easy to make space, but as far as like adding like a new collection is pretty much impossible. That's one of the reasons why I'm still selling off my Star Wars collection. It's just I can't keep up with it. It's just too much. I want to collect other things other than Star Wars. I am a Star Wars fan, always will be, but when you just get tired of collecting things, you don't have the same feel for it. Some of it just has to go, and I'm just interested in collecting other figs, you know what I mean? So I freed up two shelves right here, so what I'm going to work on is get some of these other figs off my review station, and oh yeah, I'm going to put on some new stickers from my backboard as well, if you guys want to stay tuned in for that. Okay guys, we are back here. Okay guys, so here is, I rearranged some stuff here. So here is, I made this kind of my other McFarlane stuff that's not really Spawn, that is kind of Spawn, with the exception of, a few figures here and there. Mostly this is like Chaos Comics figures. Yeah, man, and just like other stuff as well that doesn't really go into my Spawn collection. So, yeah, I'm going to be doing some more Stan Winston figures. I do have some more Stan Winston figures. Drop down to here. Here's just kind of some like random stuff. I actually got a surprise for you guys coming up next month. So stay tuned for that, about more McFarlane stuff and Stan Winston figures as well. So I got like two empty shelves right here. Technically two empty shelves. So I moved some stuff over here. Rearrange this shelf. Here's all my Spawn collection, which I just showed you. Down here, just random stuff, which really doesn't go with anything. It's more colorful stuff that I put on this shelf right here. And then here's my video game collection and just random stuff over here. Just did some rearranging here and there. So, yeah, everything looks good. I arranged my Marvel Legends shelf. It was a little bit of a mess. The bottom shelf is, as you can see, it's just popping out, man. I'm literally running out of the room. Even though I have some room on my X-Men shelf, I can make some room on my MCU shelf as well. This right here, the Evil Guys Build-A-Figures, a lot of Build-A-Figures up there. Man, it's I don't know if I have any more room. I always can make room. I always say I don't have room, but I can always make room. But everything looks good so far. Did I show you this? I think I showed you this, my Dark Ages Spawn collection. So everything is looking good, guys. I got more space. I freed up a little bit more space. And I still have more room to buy more figures. Which, I don't know if that's a good thing or if it's a bad thing, but yeah, man. There you guys have it. Hey, what's up, everyone? Okay, so here we are, man. We're here on my backboard. I got some new stuff I'm going to put here for you guys, for your viewing pleasure. So next time I do a review, you'll be able to see some of the new stuff that I put on there. So that was the Predator collection from the Leonard Predator. I cut this piece out because I really like it. I'm going to put it somewhere on my backboard. I don't know where. I got the Xenomorph Warrior. This is going to go somewhere on my backboard. And then I have the Berserker Predator as well, which is going to go somewhere on my backboard. So let's figure it out, and then we'll glue them. Okay, guys, I added some new stickers to my backboard. So as you guys can see, I put the Xenomorph right there, right under Gambit, right below Daredevil, next to Hellboy right there. So next time you guys see a review, you might be able to see that right there. And then I put the other one right up here by the Dark Alliance Berserker Predator. And then I put the Predator logo down here. I cut it up a bit and then I put it down here. So yeah, 3 new stickers added to my board. So if you guys tune in, you guys might see some new stickers. This was one of the last stickers I had. This was from the Krang. This was the blueprints from the Krang Ninja Turtles Android body. So there's that, guys. All right. So that was my backboard. Alright guys, so that was my little video of organizing my toy room. I believe this is volume 5. So yeah, I got everything how I want it to get done, dude. Everything is with each other. I got all my NECA stuff here, my NECA Ninja Turtles, Predator vs. Aliens, Horror Collection, other NECA McFarlane stuff, Mego figures, Soto toys, so on and so forth. And then we have my video game stuff here, Mortal Kombat stuff. Then I put my DC shelf, got new DC shelf, new spot for my DC figures, should I say, right there. Then we come with my Marvel Select Collection. It's pretty much the same, haven't touched it. And then I got pretty much all my Spawn stuff in one area right here, from the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top. All my McFarlane stuff. Here's my Spawn animated series. Other Spawn stuff. Other Spawn collection right there. And then here's my other non-Spawn stuff right here. I actually have an empty shelf here, but I'm pretty sure that's going to be taken pretty soon with all the damn figures I'm reviewing. But yeah, I've reorganized it a lot, and yeah, it's turned out really, really great. Marvel Legends, really, really great. Alright guys, so if you like this little video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, you know, all that great stuff. If you tuned in to watch this video for 10-15 minutes, however long it was, I just want to say thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Peace out.